The question has to do with the importance of this office, the DA's office, partnering with community organizations such as the Latina Safe House. It's really vital and critical to the work that we do, that we have support in the community, and particularly in areas where victims or survivors of domestic violence may not feel comfortable with government as they may not from their past experience. So we have to have the ability to partner with community folks that can provide support to them as they go through this process, which can be pretty intimidating if you're not used to being in a courtroom or not used to the process. So we really have to rely on outside groups to help us provide that support and to encourage survivors of domestic violence to come forward and help us prosecute those cases. It's particularly important for people who don't speak English, for people who may not have proper documentation, that there be a group that can help them understand how important it is for them to report crime and how important it is that people be held responsible for criminal activity. And my office doesn't have the resources to provide that broader support system. We have victim advocates that will help explain the criminal system. But the beauty of an organization like the Latina Safe House is they can put people in touch with groups that will help them with other parts of their lives, like housing or employment or just basically therapy to help them go through this process. So it's really provides a tremendous support system for us here in our office.
The Denver District Attorney's Office has victim advocates in the majority of our units in this office, and that would be in the County Court Division, in the Juvenile Division. We also have victim advocates in the Gang Unit, the Human Trafficking and Closed Case Unit. And I think it's very important for the community to understand that our goal as victim advocates is to help support victims along the criminal justice process, but to also help meet their basic needs. And Latina Safe House provides services that are culturally relevant to these types of women or men who encounter domestic violence. I chose this line of work because I have a passion and I have my heart and soul goes into providing services for victims of crime. I just feel like I was born into it. My family provide services for victims, and it's just kind of innate in who I am now.